Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Sometimes you gotta go back to go forwards. But sometimes you don't have to go anywhere at all. Instacart makes it so you can order your groceries, pet food, and more from home. So you can do what you need to do, whether it's praying to the Lord or playing with your willy, whatever suits you best. So what are you waiting for? It's time to transcend your physical form. Follow the link in the show notes and create your account and start feeling alright after you do your shopping. Instacart. Just do it, man.
Coming to you live from my apartment. This is the Short News with Alex Mador.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Short News Podcast. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Sorry, I stole that. That's not mine. It'd be a funny one if I made it, but no. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's Monday, September 14th, 2020, and I am still so upset about the Kardashians. I don't know why they chose to end their show, but I'm guessing it's for mental health reasons. I'm sure having your life videotaped for 17 consecutive years or whatever is bad for your mental health. They were essentially the first vloggers, and their whole lives are on video. Everything that they do has been recorded, and that's crazy. Like, I would not do well with that. Millions of people tune in to watch what's going on in your life every week. And yeah, sure, the money helps. Definitely softens the pain a little bit, but does it that much? Does it truly? Probably not. It might partially be because of that brawl Kim and Courtney had in the most recent season. They were actually seriously punching each other pretty hard. And I've never seen them like that before. It was insane. But man, well, congratulations to the Kardashians then for, what is it, 20 great seasons of their show. I will miss you so much. And I hope you come back. I hope you take like a year off and then realize, no, we like the spotlight. Wait a minute. Let's start it back up again. Let's make this money machine going again. But I am so I didn't watch a lot of Kardashians this weekend, but I did watch 90 Day Fiancé, and I think we're getting to the end of the season. I have to rewatch it because I was playing video games and I got interrupted by my dad calling me, as he does, to try to start something political. And it's like, dude, come on, don't do this. You don't want to do this. Like, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with these phone calls. Like, you're not going to get me to change my mind. And why are you even trying to get me to change my opinion? Like, I'm not in power. I'm not somebody making the calls in the government. You don't have to try to change my mind to make a difference. Unless you're trying to change my vote, which We went over that relationship advice last week, which was insane. I can't believe that any parents would intimidate their kid into voting. I mean, if we're being real, I have family members that will probably do that to their kids once they're voting age. Like, if you don't vote Republican, you can get out of my house. It's like, well, you're telling your kid that they're not allowed to develop their own opinion and vote the way they feel. And that's got to be some sort of abuse. But you're not going to get me to change my mind. It's not going to happen. The same way, like, I've stopped arguing with people on Twitter about politics just because, if they have such extreme views and they're willing to lash out like that, I'm not going to entertain it because I'm not going to be able to change your mind. There's no point. Whether I'm right or not, and you realize that, you're not going to acknowledge that. That's useless to even try. It's a waste of energy, and it just works up both sides. You can just agree to disagree and hope our side wins. What else is going on in my life? Sorry, I have to clear my throat a lot. So Kardashians, that's sad. I say this every week, but I'm running out of video games. I had three in rotation: Fall Guys, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, but I'm getting sick of them. And the modders are back in GTA, so they're ruining the game as they do. That's great, right? Um, if anybody has any video game suggestions, you can tweet them at me. Feel free at Alex underscore MADORE. I'll be there, chilling, hoping for a new game. I got Microsoft Flight Simulator because they have that with Game Pass now, at least for PC. It might be on Xbox as well. But I tried it out after making the 95 gigabyte download. And here's something: it doesn't work. Either that or I'm just really bad at flying a plane. I can't get the damn thing off the ground. And if I do, I don't know how to steer it. And it's just a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. I just crash into trees. I know now that I would never, ever be able to fly a plane in my entire life. But I'm sure, if our president was asked that question, he would be like, "Oh, of course I can fly a plane. I I've flown," because he doesn't know words. I've flown in many planes. So many big, beautiful planes. So many planes. You don't even know. You don't even know. Speaking of our glorious leader, he had two rallies over the weekend. Was it two or three? I know he had one this week or this past week, right? So maybe it was just two over the weekend. I don't know. But he uh he was in Nevada Saturday and Sunday spouting some angry hate-mongering bullshit. So of course, again, he tried to make the left out to be radical terrorists or something, and he said that Antifa will invade your suburbs, which, no, they already have, if I'm being honest. They're the rich people's angry kids who hate their parents for not being there for them or abusing them. Hits home for me. It's like Brad Pitt's character in 12 Monkeys, if you've ever seen that movie. Antifa is Antifa is extreme for sure, but they're not blowing shit up for all I know, at least not yet. What about the conservative militias that take on peaceful protesters? Because the stats are out and 93% of those Black Lives Matter protests are peaceful. So who are the aggressive ones here? Really, what are you what are the people like Fox News trying to portray these protesters as like scary for, if they're just trying to speak their minds about injustices that are being done? I thought this country was all about freedom of speech. They're allowed to protest. The only way you can get them to stop, to suppress them, is by making them out to be like a threat, which they're not. Anyways, So here's Trump talking about domestic terrorism or something.
So, in the Republican Party, we know that police officers are not but heroes in their lives to keep them safe. And they guard, the thing that's incredible.
So many
One
police
bad
officers, so many.
accident, they're on for months.
Sorry, the
One
volume's
bad
so
act, they
low.
go on for months. Thousands and tens of thousands of good people that we have to support our law.
Yeah, but why does he not talk about how there are police officers, a lot of police officers, doing injustices to black people? All of the instances that were caught on camera, that like it's right there on camera for everyone to see. It's on the internet, but he can't acknowledge that those things are bad. which is like, what? It really speaks a lot for where his views lie about certain issues like Black Lives Matter. And obviously he's not for defunding the police. That's never going to happen. And like, he's a Republican. What are we saying here? They love the police. They have hard-ons for the police. But I they don't need as much money as they're getting. And he's like, they're gonna defund the police, and then when you call 911, it's gonna go to voicemail. It's not gonna go to voicemail. Nobody said defund 911 operators. No one said reduce like the police's ability to respond to crimes. It's just make it so they can't shoot unarmed black people. That's really it.
So Biden wants to appease domestic terrorists, and
What?
my plan is to arrest them.
So the radical left are domestic terrorists now? All right. Cool.
And we also believe that if you murder a police officer, you should receive the death penalty. And that's something that's
The death penalty. By God. Veterans for Trump. Woo! We'd die for you, Donald. We'd die for you. I'd sit on your dick if you told me to, Donald.
And you saw a video of that animal that went up to the car. Did everybody see that?
Animal.
This animal
Harambe?
goes up to the car. Two unsuspecting fine people. There was fine people. I mean, they're in very grave condition.
What happened?
Fine people. It's an animal. I called him an animal, and I was criticized by people for calling him an animal. They said he's a human being. He's not a human being. He's an animal. He's not a human being. Joe Biden opposes the death penalty even for cops who, I mean, look, you have to, even for these cop killers who go around, the predators, they murder children. People like the Boston bomber. He opposes the death penalty for the Boston bomber. He wants to give prisoners a vote. He wants to have the Boston bomber be able to vote. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think prisoners should be allowed to vote. You can't take away their rights as a citizen, right? I don't know. That's something that a lot of people are going to disagree with me on, but constitutionally, it doesn't seem right. Listen, I know it's like, they're in prison and all that, but they should be allowed to vote. Especially, there's a lot of people in there for trumped up drug charges that don't need to be in jail, and they should be allowed to vote. They should be allowed to have a say in the laws that keep them in prison. Otherwise, that's kind of rigged against them.
I think so. You know who started that? Bernie Sanders. Crazy Bernie.
Crazy Bernie.
Crazy Bernie says, no, no, they have to vote. So they asked him, well, does that mean everybody that's in prison is entitled to a vote, right? So they actually said, well, what is that? What about the Boston bombers? And Bernie goes,
Okay, so that was interesting. Dude is dude just riffing out there. He just loves to talk, and all of his rallies are kind of set up like a concert. I've been watching these very attentively because he really knows how to hype up a crowd. Even like he's doing it with hatred. It's all hatred, but he's like a rock star to these people. They wait for him to land on the plane. He gets off. They're like, "Whoa, that's my dude! Whoa, yeah!" We're holding up signs for him. Proud to be an American plays, and then he ends every rally with YMCA. And I question, does he know what that song is about? Young men, there's no need to break down. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on in that YMCA? Why are those young people, why are those young men all meeting up in the locker room? What are they doing in there? I don't like it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like this one bit. I went to the YMCA yesterday and somebody asked to see my dick, and now I don't want to make that song part of my rally anymore. We're gonna make the YMCA illegal. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we gotta do. It's gonna be great. Great, huge, huge. We're gonna replace it with a bank. A Wells Fargo. Yeah, I've been to the YMCA before near my hometown. It's pretty cool, I guess. I think you need a membership, right? Yeah. But I went with some friends, and it's nice to go in the pool, I guess, but I don't do public pools anymore ever since I found out that it's the norm to pee in them. So every time I went in a public pool and I was like putting the water in my mouth and spitting it out like a whale or whatever, I was putting piss in my mouth. I was bathing in R. Kelly's Wet Dream. Ugh, my mind is telling me no, but my body's also telling me no because I don't want piss in the pool. There's nothing wrong with a little piss and poo. And then water parks too. I think because more people go to water parks in one day, they have more traffic than the local public pool would. Think about it. There's more people peeing in water parks than like per day than people peeing in public pools. It's exponentially more piss. Think about it. That wave pool, it's just sloshing. Ugh. Just moving around piss water in there, and people are swimming in it, putting their mouths like putting piss water in their mouths. They're swimming underwater, getting that shit in their eyes. Like people just pee in that like it's normal. Oh yeah, the chlorine will. Ugh. Oh, I'm gagging. Don't pee in public pools anymore. It's not nice. You're making it worse for everyone else. I don't want to swim and pee. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Tonight, President Trump
Anyways,
just
yeah, boom. Sorry to frighten you. We got some Sean Hannity. We got to see what he's saying, because that dude, that dude is a fucking angry man. He looks like He looks like a well-dressed penguin. I don't know how to explain it, but he does.
Just wrapped up another massive rally. Yep, the
Massive.
rallies are back. Look at this video from Dan Scavino. You think the Biden campaign could ever get crowds this size? Just you keep watching and keep looking at the video. Look at it, because what you see, that's the overflow crowd. Those are the people that didn't fit inside the massive rally space, the inside part in Freeland, Michigan tonight. Supporters lining up around the block and down the street. We'll show it all.
Damn, that's a lot of suckers and losers all lined up to meet their man, or to see their man on a screen because they couldn't fit in the hangar or whatever. Listen, man, I am not gonna deny that he has a lot of people that support him. I'm not saying that. I just disagree with all of those a lot of people on everything. Fundamentally. Fundamental me. Well, I just said fundamental me. That's so stupid. Fundamentally.
We're waiting in line for more than 24 hours. We've got the highlights. The president was on fire tonight, also tonight, a full report. Our 2020 election correspondent, Lawrence Jones, he is on the ground. He was at the rally tonight. Also, we're going to bring you breaking news from the phones clean or early on about the deadly virus. Claimed him.
He's talking about Biden. Sorry.
Joe Biden. Now, Joe actually wants Americans, the American people, to believe that he can beat COVID-19, but only if you elect him.
Well, I mean, he's more in support of wearing a mask. He's in support of shutting things down so that people can be safe. He supports getting the facts about the virus and not lying to the American people so that they don't stress out or whatever. What an idiot. Donald Trump fucking... Oh, Sean Hannity, you are a disgrace to reporters everywhere. I'm not even a reporter, and you're a disgrace.
Remembers what it is. In November, December, January, he claims he sounded the alarm early on about the deadly virus and that President Trump did everything wrong. Okay,
he did.
Joe's lying, just like his friends in the media mob and, well, most liberal Democrats these days. Joe Biden is living an alternative reality. Once again, here are the facts.
And then it says in the background, Joe Biden's alternate reality. Who does these graphics?
That the hate Trump media mob will never give you. Will do their job for them. In late January, just days before, the president issued what was the unprecedented China travel ban and first quarantine in 50 years, 10 days after the first identified case in this country. Well, Biden's top advisor, his name is Ron Klain. He was actually praising China's transparency. Huh? Watch this.
I think what you have to say about China is it's been more transparent and more candid than it has been during past outbreaks, though still there are problems with transparency and candor.
Okay, so that right there, I mean, I don't see the problem with that. Said they've been more transparent than other times, but they're still not being transparent enough. That makes it. What do you want them to say? Their lack of transparency is abhorrent, and they deserve to be punished. You really want to stoke those fires? Stop creating this anti-Chinese sentiment.
Oh, okay. Remember, so it's the same China where zero experience Hunter Biden got those sweetheart $1.5 billion.
Hunter Biden, over and over again.
Deal from the Bank of China. You know, not Deutsche Bank, not Goldman Sachs, not Chase. No, that would be Joe Biden, Hunter, his son. Quid pro quo Joe sucking up to Hunter. He's compromised by China.
Quid pro quo Joe? The president got impeached for quid pro quo. And they're deflecting it. This is the Republicans, or conservatives, they just deflect. No, you're doing that. No, you're corrupt. No, you're the mob. No, you're attacking us. No, you're the terrorists. No, you're the fascists. Like,
Peter Schweitzer has identified this in detail. And so on January 28th, 3 days before the president's travel ban, just 7 days after the first identified case, this same Biden health advisor said that he opposed the travel ban. It was premature, but they were on top of it. That's what they said. Watch.
Would you ban Chinese travelers from arriving in the United States?
I wouldn't. I think that's premature. I think it's very important exchange, very important for trade and tourism. And the very few of those people will have it. What's more,
oh, well, that is a fucked up stance to take. I can't, looking back in hindsight, we needed to shut shit down.
you know, since this virus broke out, 250,000 people have come from China. So they're already here.
And then one day before the president's travel ban, January 30th, top Biden health official Dr. Zeke Emanuel said everyone needed to stop panicking, stop being hysterical. Then on February...
I mean, yeah, that is also fucked up. But I think both sides, all politicians were downplaying this virus. It wasn't just Trump. It wasn't just the Republicans. We had Cuomo and de Blasio over here saying that it wasn't a big deal. This is being made out to be much worse than it is. And then the virus hit, people started dying, and they were like, oh shit, oops, oopsies, we messed up. It's actually a problem, my bad. So I'll give you that one, Hannity. You beat me there. You beat me there. That no politician properly faced this virus.
February 1st, that's the day that Biden, day after the travel ban was implemented, after 10 days, the first identified case of corona. Well, Joe himself tweeted out that the travel ban was hysterical, xenophobia, and fear-mongering. On February 13th, top Biden advisor claimed, he tweeted that we are experiencing
well, we should have just closed off the country to everyone.
COVID-19 epidemic. Joe Biden himself called the president's aggressive COVID-19 response, the travel ban, the first quarantine in over 50 years, hysterical, xenophobia, fear-mongering on multiple occasions as late as March the 18th. And meanwhile, Joe Biden was still holding indoor rallies in the month of March, and he was doling out his world-famous creepy hugs. Remember those? He wasn't talking about social distancing. He wasn't wearing a mask. He wasn't coordinating an aggressive use of the Defense Production Act plan or sourcing.
Oh, look, it's Gretchen Whitmer. Oh, she's a cutie patootie. Sorry, that's not okay.
PPE, and he was against the travel ban, against the quarantine, against the subsequent travel ban. Now, that likely saved at least hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Americans from contracting the virus, and God knows how many thousands of Americans from dying. And by the way, he didn't get to that until April.
I'm sorry, you can call me crazy, but I have such my politician crush is Gretchen Whitmer. You can make fun of me, but hey, man, some of these older ladies, they're pretty cutie patootie.
Get this, Biden's press secretary now, like Biden, blatantly lying and pretending that the ever-forgetful Joe was always in favor of the travel ban. That's called a lie. The ban that they called Joe
Politicians
multiple times,
lie.
including late March, hysterical, xenophobic, fear-mongering. Take a look.
You're saying that Joe Biden was for closing down travel from China when the president did it?
Joe Biden has been clear, and I can send you the fact checks if they're helpful, Brett. Joe Biden has been clear that he was not against that travel ban.
But he was for it?
Joe Biden has been clear about this, Brett. I can send you the fact checks if they're helpful.
He won't answer it straight up.
Okay, I'm just asking you the question.
This dude looks like a white version of me. Jesus. Joe Biden has been clear about that. This is not the guy to put up against Fox News. You gotta put me up and be like, yeah, he fucked up on that. He did, and he's sorry. But at least we're willing to accept our mistakes, not, oh, well, Joe Biden's been very clear about that from the beginning. I could send you the fact checks, but I'm not going to answer your message right all. Joe Biden's been very clear about this. Like, some of these people are just weak.
You're saying yes, he was for the China travel ban when the president implemented it 48 hours after receiving that briefing.
The important thing about the travel ban,
yes or no? Yes or no?
And I know, Brett, I know that you all like to cite the travel ban. I know the president
No. The president does. That's why I'm bringing it up. Obviously, it's going to be in the debate.
Brett, hold on. The important thing to know about the travel ban is that even after the president implemented that travel ban, says that he implemented it, tens of thousands of people came in and out of the country.
I'm going to take it that you're not going to answer that question.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question. He can't answer the question. You see that shit? It's crazy.
You're going to send me some fact checks.
Brett Barehead.
And that's what he sounded like. Okay, that's enough Hannity. That's enough of that. So that's what's going on in our world of politics. I am truly, truly afraid for November. And everybody I know is, for all different reasons. I hope we make the right decision. I really do. And, go out and vote, whether it be for one asshole or the other asshole. Pick your asshole, whichever one speaks more to you. I know I'm going with the Joe Biden asshole. Wait, the Thanksgiving parade is going to be held virtually. Mayor de Blasio just announced. How? How, bro? Is it just going to be like animated or something? DreamWorks Animation presents the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Or Walt Disney presents. So it's the sequel to Fantasia, but with a bunch of sponsors and a Sonic the Hedgehog float. Okay, before we go on, I want to give another shout out to this app because I really want people to move over to it. Like, definitely. It's a great app. My music is on there. A lot of great independent artists that are super talented are on there. And you think it's going to be like some shitty quality mic, like, no, it's not. These people have made some quality music that they've put out there. And I highly suggest checking out Loom at lum.fm, and you can download the app from there. It's only available for Apple devices right now, for iOS and iPadOS, I guess. But there will be a web app soon, and there will also be an Android app coming out this fall. So check out Loom. If you're a musician, it's a great place for you to meet new fans, connect with new musicians, get your music out there. There's incentives and awards and badges. And I'm on the charts right now. I'm 37th or 34th on the charts with Mango Paws and White Claw right now. So that's pretty crazy. That feels good to be discovered on the live undiscovered music app. So check out Loom. It's free. And you don't have to pay for a membership. There's no ads or anything like that. Seriously, it's great. Loom. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I like where we're going with the whole Dads Against Predators thing, and I thought we could check out a different chapter of them. Is it chapter or like different branch of the group? Because I love seeing these creeps, these bottoms of society get busted and humiliated for the horrible things that they're trying to do. So where are we going to go with this? I really have to pee, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Look for the best one. Okay, there's some pretty good ones. Oh, that's freaking loud. Okay, I got that loaded up. BRB, peeing. Let's make fun of some predators. What I'm gonna do with these, what do we call this segment? Alex roasts a predator. So I'm gonna tell you where to find the video, so you can either watch along or watch after, so you have like a visual context for what I am making fun of. I'll try to describe it as well as I can, but I think the audio is pretty telling when they get to like the interview or the confrontation. Why are these always so loud? Alright, let's fast forward here. Alright, so this dude, James, looks like a pretty unsuspecting dude. He says, hello. How's it going? Not bad. How about you? Can't complain, just got off work and about to shower. Any plans for the day? I'm working. And then he goes again, I'm working on home renovations and redoing my kitchen. And what is that? Colon and the number 3? What is that, like eyes and boobs? What the fuck does that mean? And then the decoy is like, nothing yet, maybe plans to hang out. I don't know. And then he goes, you want to chill with me later? Maybe. It'll be fun. Have some drinks. Hang out. It's all up to you. Why do you want to have drinks with a child? Don't you have any, friends your age that you could have drinks with? Don't be mad, but I'm probably younger than you. I'm 15. Whoa, just a bit. I'm 21, lol. Still beautiful, though, lol. Still down to chill, kissy face. Oh, I'm glad you're not a creepy old guy, though. LOL, right? They're really odd, lol. They always seem to want sex, which I might be down for, but they just creep me out. Uh-oh. So what do you want to do? Old guys are creepy like that. Dude, you're literally pedoing out on a 14-year-old. What are you on? You don't think you're being creepy right now? Old guys are creepy like that. I can't stand them personally. You can't stand yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you punch it? Do you cry at what you see? You should. After this, you probably are. Well, you said chill. What else would that involve? I don't know, just chilling, getting to know each other. Just chilling. Oh, just chilling. Getting to know each other. I could get you some fruity drinks. They're the best. Why do you assume that just because she's female, she doesn't want to crack open a cold one? Oh, yeah, you have fruity drinks because you're a girl. Like alcohol? What does he say? Could I see a sexy pic of you if you don't mind? You can't taste the alcohol how I make them. Oh, that's so creepy. That's so creepy. So it's just secretly has alcohol. No one can tell. Ooh. And then he goes, unless you're uncomfortable, which is okay. Oh, so you're a considerate predator. But we don't have to drink. I'm not forcing anything. Do you have a Snapchat by chance? And then she goes, no. And then she sends another picture. And then he calls her cute. And then he tells her she should get a Snapchat because it's so fun with filters. You should get a Snapchat, because of the filters. You would love the filters. The filters, you can turn it, you can put like a pigeon on your head. Do you like pigeons? I like pigeons. They're pretty cool. Pigeons are pretty dope. They like having sex with underage girls too, I hear. So like, yeah. I'm not a creep, right? I'm not a creep, right? Okay. And then she says, I may get one someday. And he goes, that's the go-getter spirit, LOL. How's school coming along? Oh, ew. Oh, dude. What the fuck? And first of all, his picture. So look this one up. Catch number 6, James. It's the DAP 419 division. He looks older than 21. He's definitely older than 21. Like, I would say 30. Haven't started yet. Let me get a pic of you. And then he sends one of himself. Yeah, dude, you're not 21. You're way older than 21. You look like my fucking English teacher from high school, dude. What are you talking about, 21? You're cute. I like the hair. The decoy says. And then he sends her another with glasses on. Why are the photos sideways? Like it's a profile shot, but the picture itself is rotated. What a boomer thing to do. All right, let's get to the confrontation. They're gonna meet. Damn, this is a long conversation. This goes on for a while. Does he want a relationship? Okay, they're gonna meet up. That's what's going on. He sends another picture of himself at work. Come on, let's get to the confrontation. Oh, this goes on and on and on. Okay, so they're gonna meet. Okay, here we go. Does he call her kitten? Oh, that's so fucking gross. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. What's gonna happen? They gonna catch a pedophile. So he's waiting at the crosswalk or on the sidewalk.
No, I'm looking.
He's right there. You take him down.
No, he's just standing there on the corner.
Hell yeah. Time to catch a pedophile. He's just standing there, menacingly. Come on, get him. He's just on his phone, just waiting there. Damn, I hope this dude cries. I really like when they cry. He's holding the Mountain Dew as requested. Apparently the decoy said to bring Mountain Dew, so they got him to bring something for the minor. So they can get him for that too. That's something. And now he's walking. He's walking, making his way down the sidewalk to our decoy. Have a seat over there, please. We're in Tiffin, Ohio. All right, this is the confrontation.
Hey, you, let's go. You know why we're here. Get out here now.
Oh,
Oh no, I'll put it down. I wouldn't steal too.
he got a tall boy. Just one beer.
Come over here.
One tall boy beer.
Right here, buddy.
To me, a 15-year-old, he said.
Why are you here, buddy? To me, a 15-year-old.
Oh!
Then why'd you come? I don't know, because it happened to me when I was younger, and so it happened to you, so you think it's okay to do it to someone else?
Yeah, it's always the excuse.
So why would you do it? That's a little girl. You gonna say something?
He's just standing there.
Yeah, you should be ashamed. That's disgusting. You know who we are? No. You heard of us? Dads Against Predators? No. You're gonna hear about us. A lot of people are gonna know about you too. Okay. So, I mean, do you think it's okay to do this? Why'd you do it? I don't know. Did you bring your condoms too? No, I didn't. You sure about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right.
So you were gonna go raw? Is what you're telling me.
Hey, I don't know, from that picture you sent me, it looked like you had some.
Oh.
Yeah, were you gonna fuck her? No. Without anything on? No. So what were you gonna do with this girl? I don't know, probably just talk to her. We were just talk to her?
Just
so
talk?
why'd you say you were gonna have sex with her then? You said you were gonna take it nice and gentle with her. And then why are you shaking your head, man?
Why are you
You can
shaking
explain
your head,
yourself.
man? Oh, he's running. He's on the run.
I don't know. I'm already ashamed.
Right, you should be ashamed about you to your car and get your license plate. He's here to meet a 15-year-old girl for sex. He's here to meet a 15-year-old girl for sex.
Oh, are there people there?
No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. It's in the chat logs.
Not only is it in the chat logs, but he literally said it himself. What are you doing here? Meeting a 15-year-old. What an idiot.
So many people are gonna see your face, man.
That was my fucking daughter. I wouldn't have a goddamn camera right now. This is the best goddamn thing that could happen to you.
How old are you, man?
Yeah, that job you got? That's fucking done. That's done. Your social life, fucking done.
He's just walking to his car. They're gonna get his license plate.
They all drive Fords, man.
They all drive Fords, man. What is with that? Pedophiles all drive Fords? Oh, but the vehicle plates are not registered to James, so the actual owners request we blurred out the plates. Oh, so he doesn't even own the car? What an asshole. He was gonna pick up a 15-year-old in a car he doesn't even own? Piece of shit. Absolute POS. These people are just the worst. So that was that. I like this reacting to content thing that we do, just because it allows me to roast people. So let's do this. There's something I wanted to watch that wasn't related to predators or pedophiles or whatever you want to call them. And it's public freakouts. But people freaking out because they don't want to wear masks. Sorry, my acid reflux. But yeah, that anti-vaxxer, like anti-vax and anti-mask. But the anti-masker situation is really messed up. These people are very selfish, and I like seeing them freak out. Like that guy who's like, get back on your highway to hell and get out of a godly man's face. That's my favorite.
Go ahead. It's unconstitutional. I don't have to fucking do it. I don't want to do it. I just want to shop. Maybe it is unconstitutional. It is.
But you should do it if you want to keep people safe.
I'm an American. This is fucking
I'm an American.
I don't have to do this shit.
Well, I really don't want to either, even though
Good. Everybody else is wearing a fucking mask. So why are you worried about me? Huh?
Because the mask... What? Everybody has to wear a mask, otherwise it doesn't work. Dude.
Got enough protection? Just leave me the fuck alone.
Well, we'll see about that.
You do what the fuck you need to do.
He's just gonna do his shopping
I'm
like
shopping.
normal. I'm shopping. Going to the dairy aisle
Yeah,
while
right.
not wearing a mask.
And I gotta eat.
And I gotta eat. You could wear a mask when you go shopping, and this would all be avoided. What's this, Walmart?
You guys are asking me to leave the store for not wearing a mask when I have a medical condition, even though yours is pulled under your nose.
A note that says
I don't have to bring a note, and yours isn't even on. I don't have to bring a note. I don't have to bring a note. You're not even allowed to ask for it.
You just do your own thing.
Thank you.
Is that what you do? You just do whatever you want to do?
It's America, right?
It's America. They always say that, and it's always like an entitled white person. It's America. It's America. You never hear a minority say, "Oh, it's America. I can do what I want," because like they don't have the same white privilege to say that and feel entitled to it, like white people. You guys are so fucking entitled. It is America, so I can put everyone at risk. Idiots.
I cannot wear a mask.
Get out.
No mask, no service, bitch.
Are you gonna force me now?
No,
Are you gonna put your hands on me?
I'm telling you to get out. You're a loser. Get out.
No losers allowed. Suckers and losers.
Do it. Okay, I'll be here. You can't talk to people like that. What's your name, sir?
I don't have to tell you anything.
I don't have to tell you anything either.
You can talk to the police.
Call the police, please. I'll be here.
Oh my god. No, the police don't be.
Bro, you gotta wear a mask, bro.
Oh, he's pushing the lady. Oh, and then he fell over. He's trying to push his way into Walmart. Oh my god.
Bro, these folks is tripping, bro.
That's assault, bro.
Yes, sir. Everybody got on masks, man.
Yeah.
Everybody got on masks.
Is this
man.
the same guy that was like, "Get back on your highway to hell"? These people are nuts.
Bro, this is too funny, bro.
It's hilarious.
Poor thing, man. Look, he got a look at it, bro. Bro, the man doing his job, bro. Just get a mask.
Thank you. No problem.
I just want to shop. I don't want to sell.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You have that face on?
No, I have a health condition. I can't wear one.
Okay, then unfortunately
You can't turn down service for that reason.
I'm so sorry about
You
that.
All these entitled Xanax white moms. No, you can't do that. I have a right. I have a right to be here. I'm getting to do my shopping. They all sound like. It's so fucking annoying. You call the police. Call the police. I'll be right here.
I have you on video for the law, though.
I'm on video.
No, it isn't. It's not a law. And I'm going to... I'll take...
allowed to enforce that for the safety of our employees.
Not for health reasons. You can't, though.
Yes, we
No,
can.
not for that reason.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
so
gonna
this is
keep
Crossroads in
shopping.
Costa Mesa. Can I get your name?
My name is Kelly Hines.
Kelly. Okay, awesome. So they're telling me I cannot be a customer in here because of my health condition.
Not at all.
And they're
I'm saying
refusing.
you can be a customer if you wear a mask.
That harms my health condition to wear a mask.
What's your health
You're telling me that
condition?
you're turning down my
What is your health condition? Being just an absolute bitch who probably is a gold digging whore and has some rich husband while you go out and cause problems in the community at the stores for hardworking minimum wage employees, harassing them about your fake health condition that doesn't allow you to wear a cloth over your face?
Precedes that.
I have the ADA.
safety
No, I have the
of our
ADA here with
customers,
me. I
of
have
our
the ADA
employees.
with me.
Okay.
And you're wrong.
It's for the safety of our customers
They have masks on, and I'm 10 feet,
and
6
our
feet away.
employees.
Yeah, so I
So
have the phone number and
ADA
everything for
supersedes
violations.
Our priority for the safety of our employees, and that's why we require it.
Well, you're breaking the law, and that's
You're
fine.
breaking the law.
So,
So if you want a mask, we will give you one.
no, that the whole fucking point is to not wear a mask. So thank you. And you're the manager?
I'm a hub manager for the SoCal district.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Mary. It's like
Costa
you're just
Mesa
trying to
tacos,
pick a fight.
sheep.
You just wear the mask. Wear the fucking mask. Yeah, and she calls them sheep. This isn't about health conditions, is it? It's obviously not. It's about trying to deviate from the norm because you don't feel like doing what you're being told to do because it's a free country. You don't see other people like saying that. All the employees in there are wearing masks. They all understand that you have to like keep the spread of this virus. You idiot. You stupid idiot.
Want to make sure that nobody can walk in without wearing a mask when there's really no fucking virus even affecting anyone.
What do you mean there's no virus?
Because they're all fucking liberals.
Oh, they're all liberals because they believe in protecting themselves.
Hello, how are you?
I remember you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'd stop in and see if it's in or not.
Get a mask.
No, I don't wear a mask.
Remind me your name?
Steve Carosi.
If you can, if you are in, you have to bring a mask.
I have a medical condition.
Oh, they always say that. I have a medical condition, so I can't wear a mask. I can't wear a piece of cloth that's like thinner than a paper over my mouth to prevent the spread of my sticky fucking dirty saliva that could be infecting people. How inconsiderate and just uncaring about your community.
Well, I was in here when I got the glasses and there was no issue.
If you could just step outside and we can get the order, we just have to wear a mask in here for the safety of our patients.
So is it like depending who's working if I can be in here or not?
Why was he recording before they asked him to put the mask on? It's as though he knew that there was going to be this confrontation. It's like he was ready for it. He wanted it to happen so he could get it on video. Like, watch what they do. Why should they do? Of course they're going to enforce this. They don't want people to die in their store.
So sometimes we just kind of forget, just like our error, but we need to have
Oh no, the manager that day was here and we ran it through her.
Yes, I am the new manager. It was all supposed to be wearing a mask.
For what reason?
For the safety of everybody, like the doctors, us, other patients, that's all.
So is this going to be like a permanent thing where everybody wears a mask for the rest of eternity, or?
Oh my God, you're such a child. So you have to do this forever now. We got to wear a mask for the rest of eternity. What are you, a fucking kid? No, they're telling you to wear it right now during a pandemic. We've only been doing this for 6 months. We're going to have to do it for much longer. Stop being a little bitch about it and just put on the fucking piece of fucking cloth. Put it on your face. Just put it on your face. Nobody wants to see your ugly ass mug anyways. Put the fucking mask on your fucking face. You stupid fucking idiot. It is a mask. It's not restricting your rights in any way. It's protecting people from this virus that has killed hundreds of thousands now. Put the fucking mask on your fucking face, you fucking idiot.
They tell us that,
Who's they?
They.
As far as like our,
The deep state?
guidelines, everybody's supposed to wear a mask. That's all.
But who's they? You said they.
Boss, stuff like that.
The liberals. The damn liberals.
I know, it's just, I come in here, you can't mandate somebody to wear a mask.
Yes,
you
you
wanna
can.
wear a
It's
mask?
a private
but
store.
Just step outside. Don't make
It's their store. They can tell you to fucking wear pajamas if they wanted to.
a big deal about it. Come on, it's gonna be this way, not for very long till we get a cure.
What are you talking about? I've been walking around for 4 months, flying, interacting with people, no issues. Don't buy into the media hype.
Oh, don't buy into the media hype. All these people, these right-wing, I call these people right-wing terrorists. They're going around spreading COVID, going to these rallies, walking around spraying their shit all around, yelling about, oh, I don't need to wear this. You guys are the terrorists. You guys, the non-mask wearers, you're domestic terrorists and you should be arrested.
The rules of the company.
Don't buy in. I still have constitutional rights, though.
No, I do apologize, sir.
But because it starts with a little bit. One day it's wear a mask. The next day it's going to be something else. Study Hitler. Study Hitler.
Yes, study Hitler. Study your president and then look at the parallels between him and Hitler. Again, you fucking idiot.
I'm a conservative too.
No, I do understand. Like, I'm
So
not going to tell you you're wrong.
nobody's going to mandate that I have to wear a mask. I have constitutional rights.
I swear I want to protect these people.
Just kick him out. Kick him out.
I just stopped in to see if my glasses came in. That's all.
Okay, and if you can't just step outside the door just for me. If not, I'm not going to push you anymore. That's all I'm just asking of you. That's all. Just as for everybody's safety, we're all supposed to be wearing the mask.
You don't have to give me the punchline. We're not on CNN here. You're not even wearing your mask correctly, even if
we're not on CNN here. Dude, shut the fuck up before I find you and destroy your face. That way you won't need to wear a mask anymore. You won't be wearing a mask, you'll be breathing through a tube.
if that's the point of this, it's not wearing. And let me correct you on this. I know it's your policy and you have to wear it because you're an employee. But understand that as far as wearing a mask, if you wear a mask all day long, you increase your chance of getting sick because you're rebreathing the bacteria your body is supposed to eliminate. Don't fall for the craziness on TV.
Medical issues that I can't wear a mask. I refuse to put a mask on. I'm in a free country.
I can't with this lady and her big ass forehead. I can't. Should we do a relationship advice and I'll try not to get as mad as last time? I'm so sorry. I had to bleep out most of that because, wow, I said a lot of things. I said a lot of mean things. And, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's check this out. This is one we can help with. And not because it has to do with porn, for once it doesn't. My male 22 girlfriend's female 20 parents want us to break up because I smoke weed. Womp womp. We've known each other for almost 2 years and have had something going on between us for about 6 months, officially dating for 3 months now. At the beginning of the relationship, they were both happy for us being together and said they're happy to see their daughter is happier than she's been in a while. She was visiting me across the country for about a month or so. I drove about 1,400 kilometers to pick her up over a long weekend. While she was still visiting me, they had encouraged her to find a job and move in with me. Fast forward to about 2 weeks ago and they phoned her telling her that she needs to come home immediately and break up with me as they had learned from my Instagram profile that I am a stoner and grower and they were not okay with that. Well, why do you have that on your Instagram? Dude, that's not good. That doesn't look good. Unless you're growing for your job, then I don't know. I don't know what that's about, man. I've had a stable job for almost 2 years now, and I'm closing in on a decent promotion. That being said, if their argument was that weed makes you lazy, their argument is invalid. Weed is currently legal for both medicinal and recreational use, as well as cultivation for personal use in my country. Sale is prohibited unless special licensing is obtained. I use weed for migraines and also bilateral spondylolysis on L5 to help with the pain. Her mother has also looked into getting CBD drops for some chronic pain she has, but never got around to actually buying it. After realizing that she's not going to just drop everything because they don't like that I use a plant, they told her to choose between them or me. She's been home fighting with them to no prevail. They refuse to give any reason for their problem/argument except we don't think that it's right that he smokes weed, and we don't need to explain ourselves to you. They refuse to hear my side of things or even speak to me. Edit, forgot to mention girlfriend has smoked weed multiple times, which her parents know of before we even met. Damn, that's crazy. Well, her parents are way too controlling, is what's going on there. And I've been in that situation. I have very controlling parents, and it definitely gets in the way of friendships and relationships. But because there's really not much you can do. Like, you're not going to stop smoking weed. It helps you. And no one's asking you to stop. But it's them who need to change. And it's your girlfriend who needs to decide if she's going to put her foot down and be like, okay, fine. Fuck you guys. I'm going to go move in with him. And I'm going to get a job and all that shit. Because she's in her 20s now. She doesn't need to be living with them and being controlled by them anymore. I got kicked out of my house when I was 20. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I got to do what I wanted from then on. Then she doesn't have to worry about that. Parents suck, man. That's what you gotta do. Top comment, you guys are 20 plus years old. Why are you both allowing them this kind of sway over you/her? And then, you're both adults. Her parents can offer their opinions, but that's it. She should let her folks know that she smoked weed before you were an item. Oh, well, they know, so that's not. Yeah. I've been in a similar situation to your girlfriend. When my significant other and I started dating, my parents didn't like him because he was a huge stoner. They had no problem with smoking weed objectively. They know my brother smokes and sells, but he was high all of the time. They never explicitly said that they thought he was lazy or that he wouldn't be successful, but it was definitely there. He also showed up high to some family parties, which they took to be rude. Well, yeah, that's a little bit inconsiderate there. I value my parents' opinion a lot because my family is very close. I also lived with them at the time. That being said, I knew my boyfriend was a good person, and I defended him to them. In time, my boyfriend realized he had to tone down his usage. Once they got to know him sober, they love him. I doubt that they are serious about their ultimatum. They're just concerned about their daughter because they have some outdated views. She won't change their opinion if all they see of you is social media profile filled with weed references. If they see more of you in person, they should, hopefully, come around. Also, while being a weed enthusiast is completely fine, stoner isn't a personality. Make sure that's not what defines you. Yeah, man, exactly. As somebody who used to define themselves as a stoner, you don't want to be defined as that. It like discredits you. It like brings you down credibility-wise multiple notches. People just don't take you seriously. So if you're gonna smoke weed, don't make it that big of a part of your identity. It can be a part of your identity, yeah. But don't just be, yeah, man, all the time. Because that you're not enjoying life that way. You're not enjoying weed that way. So, just, she's got to stand up for you and stand up for yourself. And if they kick her out, then she can come live with you. That's what it comes down to. Anyways, shit, I have homework I have to do. So I'm going to get to it, and my acid reflux is acting up. That's great. Okay, anyways, this has been the Short News Podcast. Thank you, as always, for listening. I'm Alex Mador. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime. Now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location, yes. You want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go to the game with On Location. And it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pregame parties featuring acoustic sets for Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocationexp.com/SB56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.